Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Panther Travels. So, today we will be talking about the different lunches that we had at Secrets Playa Blanca. So, to start off with, we are going to talk about Oceana, which is the seafood restaurant here at the resort. And typically it's open for dinner at other resorts that we've been to, but here it is open for lunch only as of right now. And it is located right outside the main pool. And so to start off with, on a couple different days, we had the guacamole with ribeye crackling, and it was just phenomenal. That guacamole was amazing, and the ribeye crackling, that seasoning was just on point and fantastic.
And next, I got the Vietnamese roll one of the days, and the Vietnamese roll was as expected. Didn't go above and beyond. It was just a normal Vietnamese roll.
I had the barbecue chicken salad one day, and it was a good flavored salad. It just kind of surprised me. The chicken was cold. I don't really know what I was expecting. It wasn't bad at all, and the flavor was right on point.
And I had the traditional hummus on one of the days, and this was actually really good hummus. I mean, it hit all the marks that you want in a hummus, and I mean, it tasted better than store-bought, and then the bread on the side was really good. I mean,
yeah, I have to say that pita bread was cooked
pita bread
so well. It had a great flavor as well. The chicken kebab was great. Very good flavor, that lemon oregano. And then the roasted peppers and mushrooms. I'm not a big mushroom person, so he had those for me. But the roasted peppers on there were cooked to perfection.
The kebab was really good. And next is, I'm a big fish guy, so I love when restaurants do a catch of the day. So at Secrets Resorts, they always do a catch of the day, and it's a rotation of different fish. And on two of the days, there was either sea bass and mahi-mahi. I got both on different days, and they were cooked perfectly. I mean, if you want a restaurant, above restaurant quality fish dinner, this is really good. The risotto, again, I mean, it was very awesome. It was cooked perfectly, cooked right. It wasn't gummy. So overall, I would definitely get the catch of the day again.
And one of our favorite options here, I think I had 3 Philly cheesesteaks throughout this day, and he had 1. It was just amazing. Compared to Maroma, which was a flank steak just on a piece of bread, which was hilarious. It was very good flavor at Maroma. This just went above and beyond. You could just taste the caramelized onions. The peppers had that grill flavor. The bun was just buttery and just made your mouth water. I want it so bad now. It just was a fantastic sandwich. I cannot speak enough to it.
And one of the days I had a beef fillet with a green peppercorn sauce. That beef fillet, they know how to cook their beef fillets here. I mean, I believe my wife had a beef fillet at dinner one time, and they were both cooked perfectly. So out of the safe bets, if you want a really good meal, is either go with the fish or go with the beef fillet. That's always a safe bet here. And then I also got the New Orleans style shrimp sandwich, which was just a po' boy. But my only critique is that it really wasn't New Orleans. It was kind of bland. I mean, if you want to call it New Orleans, put on a spicy mayo or just something spicy. It was missing a New Orleans flavor. It was more that someone heard of New Orleans and was like, you know what? This is what we're doing.
Overall, Oceana was probably one of our favorite places. Everything, besides a few flavors, was great, and service was fantastic. Romeo was just the greatest server throughout the week. We had him every time, and he really got to know us and learned what we loved. Another great option for lunch is Seaside. And so they always bring you chips and salsa to start, which is great. And then I had the Playa Blanca salad on a couple different days. And this was a fantastic salad. I always ask for the blue cheese to be removed, which they will do anything you need. So if you want tomatoes or eggs removed off of it, they'll definitely do that for you. But that mustard dressing is chef's kiss.
And then I had the tuna tostada, and that was really good. Too bad they only give you one, and too bad I only have one stomach. And then another time I had the taco Baja, and that was really good. All the flavors were there. I would definitely want to experience that again. Then it's the shrimp aguachile. I got that every time we went to Seaside. I've never had anything like it before, and it was just very refreshing. I love all the flavors there. Definite dreaming of it.
Then I had the Secrets burger, which the burger was cooked perfectly, and the caramelized onion and that barbecue flavor was just amazing as well.
And then I had a short rib, and let me tell you, their short rib brought me back home, like back to being a little kid in the winter. It's just brought back all those memories. So that was my favorite entree at Seaside. And then also I had the surf and turf, and the surf and turf was decent. I mean, it was all right. Just a flank steak and some shrimp. The shrimp was cooked good. The steak was cooked to order. So there's really nothing to complain about there.
Then on the dessert side for Seaside for lunch, there was a pineapple and coconut mousse. And yes, that is how they spell pineapple here at the resort. I was a little confused at first. That was absolutely delicious. It had a really good texture. With that real coconut flakes. Then a very interesting surprise, we were not going to order the pistachio dacquoise, if you want to say it fancy. I'm probably not pronouncing that right at all, but he was explaining it to us, and we're like, we have to try that. And it was actually a surprising little find with that mango cream and that serrano pepper.
Yes, the spicy and sweet, it hit all the notes you really want for like palate cleansing. It's a really good palate cleanser. I like that cream, the little cracker that came with it really helped. I mean, overall, one of the best desserts at the resort.
So overall, Seaside was one of our favorite lunches. I don't know if we could say Oceana or Seaside. Both were absolutely fantastic. But on the Seaside recap, it's interesting that they have more seafood than the seafood restaurant. So, I mean, I kind of stuck with burgers here, but that was absolutely fantastic. The salads were great. So there is a lot of options other than seafood here. And it is just so fun to sit there. It's so close to the main pool, so you get the same music and you can still see the ocean. And so the ambiance is just perfect. So another option for lunch is the Barefoot Grill.
And at the Barefoot Grill, you can either order it poolside, or you can actually go up to the grill itself and order. I decided to go up and actually order it from the grill. And at Barefoot, they just have all your poolside bar favorites. Really good food.
Yeah, so they have burgers, nachos, hot dogs, chicken wings, and So we ended up getting the burgers and nachos. The burger was very juicy, flavorful.
The nachos were very nacho-y. I mean, they were really good for poolside nachos.
Yes, they definitely hit the spot, both of them, after being at the swim up bar all day. It was a great and very fast lunch just to actually go up and get it instead of waiting for them to come around and take your order. So overall, for your lunch options, Oceana, again, was amazing food and amazing service. Seaside had amazing food. The ambiance is great there. Can't really say which one's better. I would probably say Oceana. He would probably say Seaside, but he's more of a seafood person. And then Barefoot Grill had good food, and it was a good quick grab for us. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.